My dear brothers and sisters in Islam, when our Prophet ﷺ migrated from Mecca to Medina, he entered in upon a city where the majority of its inhabitants were still non-Muslims. And when he entered the city, the people of the city were expecting him, waiting for him. They were gathering outside, wanting to see who is this man, what is his message, what is he teaching. And one of the people who was there narrated to us the very first hadith or khutba or lecture he gave as soon as he entered the city of Medina. One of the people who was there was the chief rabbi of Medina, Yahudi, chief rabbi. And his name is Abdullah Ibn Salam. And he narrates to us this beautiful hadith, which will be the topic of my khutbah today. And he says, I was amongst the first people who greeted the Prophet ﷺ when he entered the city of Medina. And as soon as I saw him, I recognized that his face was not the face of a liar. Abdullah ibn Salam accepted Islam by looking at the face of the Prophet ﷺ. Who amongst us can claim that somebody converts to Islam by looking at him other than Rasulullah ﷺ? So Abdullah ibn Salam basically converts looking at the Prophet ﷺ. Then he says, the first words that he spoke were this: أيها الناس أفشوا السلام وتطعموا الطعام وصلوا الأرحام وصلوا بالليل والناس نيام تدخلون الجنة بسلام. 4 commandments followed by 1 prediction, 1 blessing. O people, O mankind. Notice he's not saying, O Muslims. He's entering a city, the majority of whom are non-Muslim. O people, this is my message to you. And he mentioned 4 things. Now listen to me carefully. Each one of these 4 things represents something bigger than it. It's not just these things. Each one is a pillar. And he mentions the door that opens up the big pillar or the big room. What are these 4 things? Number 1, أفشوا السلام. Spread the salam. Number 2, تطعموا الطعام. Feed the hungry. Number 3, صلوا الأرحام. Be good to your family. Number 4, صلوا بالليل والناس نيام. Pray at night when everybody's asleep. If you do these 4 things, I guarantee you تدخلون الجنة بسلام. You will enter Jannah in salam and peace.